Hi guys, and welcome back to Dan's Kitchen Garden Allotment. Just before this video starts, please go along and hit the like button. I know in the comment section that a lot of people are going to be saying, Dan, you've got your shirt on back to front, Dan, you've got your shirt on back to front. There is a reason behind it, and that is because it's got my work logo on. I've just finished work obviously, and I'm coming down the allotment just to give a good water. What I thought I'd do is bring you along for a June the 1st allotment tour. So let's go and have a look to see what's going on at the allotment. So what I'll do first, guys, is I'll start off on plot 1, and as you can see, the sweet corn is in. This has been in for about a week now, and it has taken very well, and it is starting to grow and put quite a bit of weight on. Here we have got our butternut squash. We've got 7 butternut squash plants. These were put in yesterday, so they still look a little bit weary, a little bit small, but they should soon pick up very soon. And at the end here, I've got 2 zucchini courgettes just here, and by the time that these butternut squash have got big enough and need to move on to this area here, these zucchini courgettes will be out and done with. I'll move over to my little carrot section. The carrots that I got free from home base from when they shut up are coming on absolutely fantastic. I don't really want to touch them because I don't want to encourage the carrot fly. Here I've sown 2 rows of different types of carrots. Let's have a look. This is the first one. This is a easy to grow meant to be, so we'll see. And in this end bit I'll put 3 zucchini courgettes as well, so these will be able to grow away quite well. I'll move up to the tomatoes. As you can see, the tomatoes are looking drooped, worn out. These were put in yesterday as well, and where it's been so dry today, everything's just dried up and completely gone frazzled, but that should be absolutely fine as soon as I get my sprinkler water system on it. The pond area, we've still got quite a few frogs in there, little tadpoles waiting for them to turn into little frogs. I have seen frogs around the allotment, so obviously the first lot have already been out and escaped and live in the wild dreams on the allotment. This little fruit area, the berry canes are doing very well this year, and it seems like I'm going to have a little bit of a crop by the looks of it. They're near enough ready to pick, so I'll be taking them very soon. The rhubarb this year has done pretty rubbish, and I think it's time to dig this up and replace it with a brand new one. This bed here is all prepared for the Brussels sprouts and the cauliflower to go in, which that will be very soon. As I move over to the runner beans, as you can see, they're just starting to take again. When I planted these out, they must have been a little bit wet and the sun has scorched them a little bit, but it seems like they've taken out quite well. And this is my little sprinkler system I've got going at the moment to make sure that everything has plenty of water. The potatoes are just starting to show, which is another great thing. We've got 2, 4, 6. We've got 6 rows of potatoes here, and we've also got 2 rows of potatoes on the other allotment. Talking about the other allotment, let's go over and have a look on the other allotment. So my neighbour Chris has very kindly left a path in here so I can run the hose pipe straight through, which we're not meant to have hose pipes at the allotment, but in this weather the easiest way is to make sure that you've got a hose pipe going. And we walk across that plot, and then we come on to my second plot, which we have 1 row of King Edward potatoes, and then we have 1 row of Maris Piper potatoes. And round here, as you can see, I've sowed these from seed a few weeks back, and they are just starting to come up. These are my French runner beans, and they seem to be growing quite well. I've got 4 little wigwams with them growing up as well. I have also planted in the greenhouse just in case any don't show up, which I think on this one there is 2 here as well. The pumpkins, they've been in for about a week now, and they've took them really well in the ground. They've had a really nice water, and this was the leftover one I brought up from the greenhouse because this one got bit by frost, took by the frost a few weeks back, but it seems to be coming back, so we'll see what happens there. As I've said on this allotment, I'm going to 100% keep it in rows. So in this row here I've got my curly French fries, curly French cow, and I've just had to put a few bottles up and that just to scare the pigeons. The leeks have taken absolutely fantastic as well. I've got quite a few beetroot coming up right along the bed. The row of carrots I sowed, it doesn't seem like they're going to come up and be very good at all. But saying that, the parsnips, I have got quite a few parsnips coming up. I can see them in the row, and all I need to do is get in here and do a little bit of weeding. These are the onions I placed in October, and they're near enough ready for harvest. Yes, there is a couple what has gone to seed, but these can get used straight away. All you see is a little seed head, just pop it off quick as you can. These will be coming up in the next few days. The only failure I really had on this bed was the red onions. There is a few coming up along here, but there isn't that many, and the garlic is a complete fail on this as well. But the garlic where the tomatoes are, I had a harvest the other day, and that'll probably be in the next video. I had an absolute fantastic crop of garlic from that bed this year. I didn't have any little red mites, so it was a really good year for the garlic. So as you can see guys, that is the 2 allotments. That is the 2 allotments up and running, and we're near enough there. Also the raspberries, they're just starting to come on now, and I should have a nice crop of raspberries if the birds don't beat me. Let's head back to plot 1. So then guys, I hope you enjoyed that little video of the update. This will be released probably second week of June probably, so obviously these would have been grown a lot more in by the time this video has been released, and there'll probably be another update shortly after that as well. But ever since the lockdown has been lifted a lot more, it seems like there's not so many people down the allotment, so it means I can come down the allotment and do a lot more filming at the allotment, and obviously to do what I want at the allotment. So guys, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're watching this video and you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button, and make sure the bell notification is switched on at all times to notify you when I upload a video. Don't forget, I have Facebook and Instagram accounts. Just go along into the link and have a look at them. Until the next video, I'll catch you later.